Now, I detest it, okay, for lack of a better word, okay. I detest it when I hear some men say a woman cannot raise a son to become a man. Okay, hold on now, okay, because I can literally see eyebrows rolling, like people giving me that look and everything. Don't be too quick to judge, okay. Just listen, okay. Don't rush it. Just listen, okay, to what I have to say before you start rolling your eyes and all that stuff, because ain't nobody got time for that. First thing is, only a layman, okay, only a man without some kind of knowledge will tell you that separation or divorce are some things sometimes that are beyond our control, okay. And if that happens, we can only do like the best that we can do at that point to work together, okay. Especially if I'm for the good of the children, okay, I'm trying to work out what is best for them, then you care too about these children. You're trying to work out what is best for them. So I am not raising a son to become a man, okay. We are raising a son to become a man, okay. If you're gonna be in the child's life, then I'm not doing it alone. There's no reason for you telling a woman like you cannot raise a boy into a man or to become a man, unless you're not going to be like in that child's life, you know what I mean. But if you are going to be in that child's life, then we are raising a boy to become a man. If we have the same goal, okay, which is like for the betterment of this child, then we are raising the child. I'm not raising the child, okay. If you are spending like weekends with this child, or spend a whole summer holiday or something like that, or get enough time to like spend with the child, then I'm not raising the child, okay. I'm doing my part and you doing your part, so we both are contributing in the life of that child, okay. Unless in the case where the person gives up like their right, okay, as a parent, then yeah, in that case that's different, you know what I mean. Let's say for example a little boy, okay, they need that like the fatherly role, you know what I mean. Like, yeah, that's very important, okay, very, very important. But if you want to sit and make a statement like that, like in front of your own child, telling the mother like, okay, you cannot raise a little boy into a man, then there's a problem with that, okay. That's why I have a problem with statements like that, okay. Because look at it this way, I'm not doing the job alone. You two are playing your own part. You helping for that child to become a man, okay. I'm playing my own part as a mother, okay, doing my own contribution, my own discipline, or however you want to call it, as a woman, okay. You are instilling your own as a man, even though like both people are not living together, but you still playing that role and I'm still playing that role, okay. Like I said, there are certain things that are beyond our control as human beings. There's nothing you can do about it, okay. It is what it is. But what you do from that step forward is what makes the difference, okay. Even if something happens and you want to condemn the other person, don't condemn them in front of the child. No. Like, what are you trying to prove in doing that? Who do you think you're destroying in doing that? And how you plan to raise, if you feel like a woman cannot raise a little boy to become a man, how you plan to achieve that? By discrediting, okay. It can be both sides, okay. I'm not just talking about the man right now. It can be on both sides. By you discrediting like the other person in front of a child, okay. What do you think, or what kind of child are you trying to raise by doing that? So in general, okay, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, be watchful, be careful, okay. I know when something like that happens, like separation, whatever happens, people are filled with like rage, anger and everything like that, but it's not going to solve anything, okay. What you do, the difference that you made from that point onward, is what makes the difference, okay. And condemning the other person in front of your child does not make you like a more reasonable person, okay. So before I made the statement that I detest when some men, I did not say all, I said when some men use the phrase like a woman cannot raise a little boy to become a man. I had a reason why I said that, okay. it is very important, very vital, okay, for a little boy to have that fatherly role in their life, to direct them, okay, to help them from like making wrong choices, okay, and to direct them as they go forward in life, okay. And you can still do that even from a distance, okay, in as much as you spend time with that child, in as much as you are in the life of that child, okay. It is your responsibility to instill that, okay, rather than referring to the woman like woman cannot raise a son to become a man. If you're in that child's life, I use the word we are raising a little boy to become a man, not the woman. It's not her job alone. So be reasonable, okay, and use the word we instead of pointing fingers at that woman like you cannot raise a little boy to become a man. I hear that almost all the time, but you know what, that is not going to discourage me. That's not going to make me feel bad. You know what, in as much as that child is in your life and you're playing that role, okay, giving them that direction, teaching them right from wrong, then I know that I'm not doing the job by myself. We are doing the job, okay. It's high time we stop being selfish as parents, okay. Focus more on like the little ones, because those are the most important things, okay. Our issues don't matter, okay. It don't help in any ways. We start using the word we and not you. Start using the word we and not I, and make that difference in a child's life. I'm just keeping it real 100%.